Hi everyone and welcome to the Dodo Bird Nerd. It's me, the Dodo Bird Nerd, and today's somewhat shorter LEGO video. I'm going to be having a small mini rant and discussion about the most recent LEGO DC minifigure series. However, due to the photos recently being leaked, I can't actually show pictures of them, but I will kind of just generally say the series as a whole while discussing this after my little intro video clip thing. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Before I get into our discussion mini rant thing, I would like to say I am more of a Marvel fan than a DC fan in general. I've only seen a couple DC movies. Most of them have been Lego DC movies, but I've seen all of the MCU movies, for example, so you can kind of see that I am slightly more biased toward Marvel in general over DC. So, into our main discussion here, did this series need to exist? In the last several years, we've already had 2 DC minifigure series, and yes, those were linked to a movie, which I'm completely fine with those series existing. And the other licensed series of Simpsons, Lego Movie, Harry Potter, and Disney, they only released one set with the minifigure series, so they really could not fit those minifigures most of the time. Harry Potter, I feel like with the one wave a year release schedule, they couldn't really fit in all those minifigures into that wave without making some really niche sets, which could be cool, but I just don't think that would work practically for Lego. Simpsons, I don't really care about that series. I mean, it had those one set like Disney, so I guess. And with Lego Movie again and Lego Ninjago Movie, they were all linked to a movie, so again, they make sense. Same reason as the Lego Batman movie. But for this series, with several different variations of minifigures we've already seen and a bunch of new characters, couldn't they have just put them into sets? Like, we get that with Marvel all the time. They put in random Marvel characters into sets, and so that way Marvel fans can just get the minifigures they want of characters they like. And that's how we get a lot of the Marvel characters. Well, that's the only way we get Marvel characters. But with DC, they decided to make another minifigure series, which I don't really understand why. I just don't. I mean, I normally get a full set of the minifigure series, just to have. And I'm still doing it with this series. However, there's only really 1 or 2 minifigures I want to get outside of that full set. Those 2 being the Lou Gehrig Flash, because I like his headpiece and I want to eventually make a Hermes minifigure, possibly in the future. And the other minifigure would be the Huntress. I just think it has a cool design generally to it. But that's really about it in terms of minifigures. There's not a whole lot I like in this series, so I just don't feel like the series needed to exist. They could have easily just done sets with them and just put the minifigures into sets and then open it up for a completely different licensed series, which they really can't release sets for. I mean, I'm biased, but a Magic the Gathering series, which I know will likely never happen, but I still think would be a cool thing to do. So what do you think of this series? I mean, I can't show pictures of it for obvious reasons, but they're pretty easy to find online. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think this series needed to exist? Let me know in the comments down below. What other licensed theme would you have put in place of this LEGO DC minifigure series? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.